Welcome back to my channel, Libra. This is just another special little edition extra read for you for the month of March 2023. I just want to tell you this March definitely is going to bring something really significant into your atmosphere. It's into your energy. A lot of these cards that I'm pulling out here for this month seem to be just really strong, mature, successful, independent, financially secure cards. And there's a lot of fairness, a lot of ethical, a lot of ethics that's kind of pulled through here. Like I'll go through and flesh it out in more detail here. But like I say, a lot of the cards, the main cards out, even though the only major arcana that I see here at the start was the High Priest, but that in itself is a very long-term wise card. It is followed up by the Five of Pentacles, and then of course we've got the Sun card, which is also a clarifier. Then we've got the Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment card, coming out with the Ten of Pentacles, which is all around family and happiness and stability and finances, even good health. The Nine of Pentacles still speaks to the same, and independence and a lot of good financial, especially with the King of Pentacles following here, really good sound advice, and certainly it does speak to some real success coming in here. There is a victory here with the Six of Wands in the month of March, and there's definitely, it's in around money. It's about skill building, skill set improving, a whole bunch of things here, and I'll flesh this out. This is just the general surmise. Six of Cups, we're dealing with a lot of reflection into the past. This could be a past relationship, long-term, somebody that you've known for quite some time, but again, really favorable. There's also energy for some of you, those that have children. I see some very favorable motherly kind of energy and taking care of and being resourceful and really aiding your children at this time. And there's a reason to be optimistic. So if there was a sense of something in around children or money that was in lack or insecure or something around that, there is a reason for you to be optimistic, because it seems like further out there is definitely some kind of something that is provided here that is going to allow the whole family situation to have a better sense of grounding and healing. Again, I don't see a lot of cards of big loving energy, but certainly there is some kind of wish fulfillment, something that was on your roster, something that you really wanted to achieve, you are achieving in this month. And again, you've got two nines coming out here and a lot of mature energy, a lot of people that are potentially involved here as well in kind of bringing something to a level of achievement or success. But overall, the energy is just sparkling. So even when we're looking at the Justice card, there is you in the reading. This is more the clarifiers for what the Six of Wands was, and as well clarifiers to the High Priest, but they're all still cards of like solid money foundations, ideas, fairness coming through. There's still the energy of getting a lot of intuitive hits coming in as well. The Eight of Wands, a lot of speedy communication. Something is, it feels like more spiritual sort of upgrades as well coming in here. And we've also got the Five of Wands. This is the only card that I really see that might have next to the Five of Pentacles where the changes really lay. So there's going to be some, Five of Wands, there's a bit of competition, a bit of balance, jealousy, a little bit of a battle that's going on here that's in around some kind of new money path with the Page of Pentacles. And again, there could be some kind of, changes in around those areas. It does seem like the changes are in around finances, and there is some jealousy that's for sure around you from somebody that, earth sign that could be relevant here as well. But there's Libra, there's water energy as well. So, I mean, it's kind of a combination of things. But either way, the ones that'll stand out for me, I'll get through to. But I'll just start out with what's going on with the High Priest. So the High Priest, of course, is that card of getting some legal advice, counseling, long-term relationships, anything that deals with, questions that you need answered. That's what's coming through, and you will get those answers with the High Priest. It's somebody you can also confide in here that helps to settle out a situation and helps you to gain some inner knowledge or deeper knowledge, wisdom in around possibly settling a dispute with a child, or a long-term relationship, or even just somebody who is from the past. And again, for others, this is going to be, for those of you that are dealing with legal issues, this is all, have faith, you're on the right path, everything, especially if it's in regards to money or some kind of level of insecurity around a connection, it's all moving in the right direction. So again, like this is still Taurus energy that comes through here with the High Priest. But it's also about just following your conscience and taking the higher road and all of those things. A lot of wise counsel that's coming through here. A lot of wise advice as well. So whoever you're confiding in this month really is putting you into, upgrading you in some way. You are getting some really good advice. That Wheel of Fortune card, even though it's further out and it's more of a clarifier, I mean, this still represents good luck, fortuitous kind of event or something that's coming in there. There's a new cycle that's around you. It's some kind of new beginning where you are growing into this place. And this could be further out into autumn, but you are preparing for it because there's a lot of good luck, a lot of good things that are coming in that are kind of bringing you up to this fortuitous event. So there's something that you can expect to change here because you are transforming. But again, there's some strong energy around Taurus, Leo, kind of fixed signs that are relevant here. And we also have the Justice card. These are just cards that help to clarify some of that other energy. So again, a lot of energy just around legal matters going in a fair way. And certainly there's a lot of integrity and honesty with this energy. So there's a restoration of balance, in around something that was related to a child or in relation to your finances, or some kind of balance or harmony is, as I say, helping to just bring some sense of something that's allowing you to trust the process anyway. The next card out there too, again, we're kind of moving it right into, I'm bouncing around a little bit, but just how it's kind of coming in. So I just want to talk about the card of the Five of Pentacles. Again, that is one that is still surrounded by very positive cards here. So I feel like you might have been in that place where you were not really seeing things around you financially that were positive, or you just weren't feeling, there's too much uncertainty, fear around your finances, or even again, just in around a relationship, a long-term relationship. But the focus, I feel, is about, is that those tough times are kind of moving out of that space. So in March, you don't have to, worry here, because there's such a strong outlet of your own talents pulling you through. And of course, with that sun energy, that's all about the same. So this is really, not only do you have, luck shining in your favor here, good fortune, and a lot of stability financially, but you also have achievements that are coming through here. Not only just with the Six of Wands, but with that Nine of Wands, you've achieved something. The Nine of Pentacles, it's making you feel like you're a lot more independent, or a lot stronger in the way you can move something forward. And of course, with the Sun card here, this could be for some of you that you're wanting to travel here as well, but right now it doesn't feel like the travel is happening in March. It just feels like there could be some warm place that's kind of coming into mind here. But there is success and good health and energy, vitality, all of that stuff is going to be coming your way here. Good friends, that kind of thing. It's just really positive time for you in March. It just feel like your attention, the attention that you're getting is going to be not that you're a showman in any way. It feels like you're in a place where you're just getting a lot more focus on you because of the way in which you're moving, and something moving in your favor is drawing attention to you here as well. So I feel like you're getting a little more public attention. I feel like there's a lot more happy events, like something in around old friends, connecting, friendships, that kind of thing. But it's also about a certain level of fame, whatever that is for you. Some of you, it might be a little more smaller scale, where you're getting just recognition. I shouldn't say just, but getting recognition for a job well done, work that you're doing that is really, really being favored. And then we've also got the Six of Wands being that card of kind of a personal power sort of energy here as well, especially when it's you're getting attention for you, people seeing that you actually have some kind of ability that is kind of putting you into a, how do I say, power at its peak. You know what I mean? Something that's just kind of, it's just a, like I say, it's just a time where you're just getting a lot more of a, you've got a lot of good luck, which is kind of, I think people are starting to notice in the month of March. How are you making this happen? That kind of thing. And it's causing a little bit of jealousy over here with the Five of Wands. But I do feel like, again, you've got some really good cycles of change here that are taking place. And again, with that Eight of Wands energy, that is for sure, you know, something that's coming in. This is all coming in pretty quick. And I think it is strangely not really surprising you, though. I don't see any real surprising events. This seems like this is a well-to-do path, but it's also one that is, involving a lot of, like, there's people around you, there's a group setting, and it feels like it's old friends, that kind of thing. But again, you've got a wish of some sort that's being granted. Something that you've wanted this month is going to be coming in and giving you a lot more security. We also have King of Pentacles energy. This is just an amazing card as well, because this is somebody who's quite certain of themselves. This is somebody that really feels they are in control of their own show. I feel like you have a real focused, you might be a mature person here as well. But it is, even with that Page of Pentacles, like there's ideas that are coming through, a lot of new ideas. Page of Pentacles is bringing in, as I say, I mean, some level of competition. So whatever you're trying to upgrade yourself with, there's a certain level of jealousy, but there's a certain level of competition that you'll have to face here as well. I do feel like it is a lot of practical energy. So there's a lot of hard work that is going into having made something happen here. So again, your focus really seems to be on the practical lessons around earthly matters, around finances, around around success, things along that line. And I feel like you are somehow, as I said, pulling through here with some really solid answers, and you're dealing with a lot of, like I say, practical, traditional ways of doing things. What else can I read for you there? I guess if we were to go back into, oh, sorry, I jumped off the King of Pentacles there. Again, this is a rock solid guy. This is, or her, you know, rock solid girl, whoever, woman. This is somebody who's really determined about making something happen. Very protective quality. Not only just, I feel like you are that very strongly, fiercely protective, nurturing kind of person that's coming through here this month. And I feel like it's fiercely determined around protecting family as well. But I feel like you have a strong sense of stability, security, and responsibility connected with whatever, you're the rock that everybody leans on, in this time frame. I feel like you really do have what it takes to make something happen. So again, that King of Pentacles is really somebody who has that, has earned their place, earned their place. They've got some knowledge in regards to how they've reached this level of comfort and success and wealth. And this could be, again, somebody who's coming through to assist you to move something up to a level of, of real success. But, all these pentacles as well do kind of correspond to, could be people that you're dealing with, deeper complexions and dark hair and that kind of thing here, if we're just talking about people. But I just feel like overall there's a lot of things that are going to be moving in your favor. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn are the earth signs, and they are strongly favored in this month, as is Libra. I want to take it up to the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups is right around a lot of incoming rapid energy here. I would say that, like I said, I feel like you're moving into a place where you've got some strong psychic connections here. A lot of information that's coming into you about how to move something forward, all of those things for sure. But the Queen of Cups is good energy. She is somebody who is very psychic, really picks up on things. you know, and you're definitely in that place right now where you have, you're highly favored. It's also a Cancer water sign that could be coming through here too, but it's also emotionally healing. And so, you know, whatever that is, again, could be around, you know, children, or I don't strongly see, I feel like like long-term commitments for sure is a focus here, where there's some level of healing and wish fulfillment that is coming around. Something that you want around that is coming through in a positive way. But I definitely feel like could be around a mother energy here also. But again, Cancer is kind of favored in this one here as well, but for sure a lot of just dedication, emotional, sort of loving energy all around. What's coming in as well with the Eight of Wands, as I said, is that there's some upgrades coming in there too, but there's also some kind of communication that you might be hearing about in around some kind of a loving connection. So there could be, for some of you, you know, some level of just checking, because it's kind of close to the Five of Wands here also. There could be some kind of issue around, I don't know if that's really jealous mother or something like that. I mean, I don't really feel it quite like that. Jealous, maybe younger person or something like that, could possibly be what's coming in on that side of things. But again, Eight of Wands is still, you know, some kind of incoming communication that's pretty rapidly coming in here. So, but again, it almost looks like there might be a little bit of a battle in around something with that. But anyway, it's still a card of, you know, swift action. And it's definitely kind of some kind of swift manifestation is what I would probably say is the best energy that is coming through there. This is swift manifestation around Ace of Pentacles, around money. I mean, because all the cards are pointing to something pretty fast incoming that is all around money. And it's probably that could be long distance communication here as well, but it's overall, like I said, some really good cards here as far as what's about to happen. So just to kind of recap again, you know, it just feels like there's a little bit more of a psychic upgrade here, again, because the wands are sort of dealing with growth and ideas and spirituality. We have two fives in here, so there's definitely, as I say, with that Five of Pentacles and that Five of Wands, a little bit of conflict around some insecurity there and around finances as well, but you just have to hang on because there's still progress. There is challenge around that progress, but it is still, you know, something that will pass because it's not energy that is a major arcana. It's just like a little bit of an issue that kind of arises here in around some finances, or around a child here as well. And again, we're kind of moving into the energy of, well, also with the two nines there, you know, something is coming to a conclusion here. You know, something around your wish fulfillment is moving into a big stage of conclusion. So there is some kind of fulfillment that is being attained, you know, by reaching the nines. And again, I do see a progression. So there's some kind of significant money coming in the month of, I would say in the month of March, if not just shy of for some of you, because there's just too many cards of progression here. There's the Page of Pentacles, which is also my study card, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles, great financial ideas coming through about how you're rolling out this process. Two nines right together, you know, with financial fulfillment as well as independence, right next to the King of Pentacles and the Eight. These are all progression cards, and the Queen of Pentacles, really mature energies. And there is some kind of a conquering energy with the Six, which is all about balance and harmony, you know, in the face of whatever changes here. But you're closer to the goal now. Like even you're significantly closer to the goal here. So again, Six of Wands is that card of victory, that you have made it. You've made something happen and you're able to move forward because of that. This could be the completion of a task, or you've overcome some kind of obstacle. But either way, it's moving. It's because of a cherished dream. It's something around a cherished dream, a goal that you want, that you are reaching. So this is about having had the drive and the ambition and the desire to use your abilities and your skill set wisely to make something happen. For those of you that are involved in relationships, this definitely could be in around some very steamy sort of nights. That kind of thing might be coming through for others. But I just feel like you really know your value in this month. And I feel like even though there could be, some kind of argument that's coming in here in the month, I still feel, and this could be again around a child or something in the beginning of March, but it's still so favorable. It even speaks to even a certain level of self-employment that could be coming in for others. But I just feel like you are rising in value in some way. Even on spiritual level, your psychic ability is improved to some degree here, so that you are actually getting a little bit of attention on some level. Your career is starting to look good for some of you. Everything is just looking like it's in better shape all around. So whatever this triumph is that you have been able to manifest, and again, I feel fast manifestation with the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups, especially when it's all around wish fulfillment, and nines as completion. So you are really in the realm of some really, incredible money-making things that are coming in for you. And again, it's a progression too. So, this is like, there's amazing work, something that you've done here that's really brought about a savvy accomplishment. So again, going into the Nine of Pentacles, that's still in around a relationship. Things are still looking like they're moving pretty well. The bond, everything is looking pretty tight. I just feel like you have employment opportunities, and there's still some sense of promotion. Like I said, even financially, there's improvements, in many areas. This could relate around real estate. This could be about decorating your home, like making improvements on a grand scale here. Even your skill sets being put to use here as well, but it's also about decorating and making things look good, making yourself look good. It's really at a time where you can take a full advantage of all of this flourishing energy. Even with the Ten of Pentacles down here, that's still financial security. Could be around family as well, but the focus this month, as I say, straight finances. It doesn't feel like you're in a carefree sort of place yet, but there is definitely connections to a lot of people that you've known in the past, which may be very important about how you're going forward. But again, there's still a substantial amount of money that's showing up here this month. Again, whatever substantial amount of money means to you, but there is some sense that you have made some kind of concentrated energy, to make something happen. So this isn't just like all of a sudden. It feels like you really kind of put your time and effort into something to make it happen. But it's abundance, either way. There's abundance, there's learning here. There is definitely a lot of energy around, upgrading your skill set in terms of your psychic energies. As I say, there's just a lot of incredible favored energy here. Even when we go into that Ace of Pentacles there, that again, creative power, it's definitely, about something that has the promise to really make strong potential in terms of finances, but it's early sort of inklings around some aspect of it. But there's also some sense of, longevity here with that money. So like I said, I don't know what's happening here for you in March, but it is going to really put you on a completely different path of upgrading your life. I think this is like lifestyle change energy. And again, even when we're in the Eight of Pentacles, focuses on education, workshops, all of that. You're really honing your skills. Some of you might be going back with a degree or to get a degree or something like that. Page of Pentacles to the 8 here as well. But it's just a lot of excellent future prospects, even in terms of jobs. For some of you, there might be, I don't feel, because this was the Ace of Pentacles is a card that was kind of clarifying. I don't feel like there's a job situation, new job situation, or anything like that coming in. It feels like it's more of a long-term mastering, work that you're already doing. You're just really advanced in your knowledge and expertise in some way here. So I do feel like you have a strong willingness to learn, because of all the cards here again with that Page of Pentacles energy. And it feels like some of you, maybe it is in a legal aspect or a legal way here that you're trying to deepen your level of education. But either way, I just feel like you've got some strong discipline this month here as well. And it's a really good time for you to make practical use of your money wisdoms and that kind of thing, because there's a real commitment to your health. There's a real commitment to your finances. Everything seems to be kind of strong and sturdy. And for some of you, this might be as well, something that you're processing through classes, something from the past with that Six of Cups energy, something from the past that you might be, as I say, going back to be able to advance forward. But again, just incredible, amazing energy. So I would really love to hear if, you were able to figure out what this Six of Wands was, what it is that you have actually made happen in the month. So anyway, that's what I have for you. Keep moving forward. And this is just a random read for you, Libra. Keep moving forward. Never give up. And as I said, I am curious to see where your finances are leading here, because you have a huge future to look forward to.